Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. Today we'll be looking at IoTeX and we'll go through a price prediction, price analysis today, and we'll take a look at what this token is, what the platform is, and everything to know about IoTeX. Now before we get this video started, allow me to declare this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. Now, IoTeX currently powers an ever-growing community of smart devices, dApps, which are decentralized applications, and digital assets such as EVM-compatible Layer 1 blockchain solution. The IoTeX coin powers network transactions and smart contracts, and it also allows anyone to become a stakeholder in the IoTeX network. Now, since April 2019, the IoTeX mainnet has been operating glitch-free and is managed to decentralize by 60 delegates, including Blockfolio, CoinGecko, and Dropper Dragon. It also has a global community of over 100,000 peoples from over 100 countries who are united by a common vision for Internet of Trusted Things. Now, the history of IoTeX brands plays a big role in its success. And we'll go through the price rise, and obviously I mentioned price prediction previously, and the future of IoTeX. And that future definitely looks bright. Now, IoTeX is a decentralized network of users, developers, and businesses that control and use the IoTeX platform collaboratively. IoTeX is a utility token that powers a IoTeX and a platform that connects Internet of Things, devices such as cameras or sensors with decentralized apps. IoTeX can also be used to pay for transactions, stake, and manage the IoTeX network, and register new devices. The IoT blockchain drives in actual products such as Consumer Electronics Shows, CES. Blockchain powers cameras and Pebble Geo gadgets, which is ideal for supply chain optimizations in almost any sectors. Now, the introduction of the IoTube v5 on August 6 sparked an interest in the IoTeX project, which also featured a new chain bridge with Polygon and Ethereum Layer 2 technology that enables two-way token exchange between the two protocols. Since then, the IoTeX coin has seen a massive increase. Now, unlike other coins on the market, IoTeX has a solid value offering a permission behind it. It aims to make it possible for ordinary people and companies to own and operate their devices, as well as data value they create. IoTeX aims to decentralize access to machine-backed dApps assets and services like linking the physical and digital world, delivering value to users, and fueling the new machine economy. And there's a bright future for IoTeX. It's based in Silicon Valley and it's supported by a worldwide team of 30+ top-tier engineer researchers and administrators from companies such as Google, Facebook, Uber, Bosch, and others. People like Rulin Shea, Uber's head of cryptography, and other highly qualified professionals are part of this project. Furthermore, IoTeX is based on the contents of Internet of Things. The Internet of Things links our different aspects of our environments in a new way and make everything around us connected easily to the Internet. In the upcoming years, Internet of Things is going to dominate the world, and IoTeX might play a major role in this transitioning. The aim of IoTeX is also to create a borderless environment in which humans and machines may interact with guaranteed trust, freedom, and privacy. This is, of course, great news for IoTeX. Now, in additional news, IoTeX enters GameFi with $200,000 airdrop. Star Crazy giveaway is on. Blockchain NFT game built on IoTeX by Game Fantasy Lab is revolutionizing the space and creating new opportunities for people to earn cryptocurrencies by playing video games. Now, exclusively developed by Game Fantasy on the IoTeX blockchain, Star Crazy has been met with exemplary reviews in its initial beta version. With the game due for official release on September the 27th, reviews have streamed in from all over the world as Game Fantasy ensures 1,561 participants from over 30 countries has got their hands on Star Crazy for a 3 weeks test period. Now we know it's powered by the blockchain by IoTeX blockchain platform, and it's closing in on 100,000 transaction. And in that short time, StarCrazy has claimed the charts of blockchain games ranking of 35 out of 950 blockchain games. That's incredible. So how can you participate? Well, it says you have to have IoTeX. In the IoTeX network, token holders stake IoTeX to participate in governance and earn stake and rewards. Any token holders that stake 1000 IoTeX in a single bucket for 30 days will be eligible for airdrops. Airdrops gives you points to your IoTeX stake every 24 hours. During the 45 days period, you can choose between the redeemed points at any time. Now the good news is that there's other helpful information within this article. Well, it's a blog post, but there's other helpful information as well. And obviously within the entire blog on the IoTeX website, there's a lot of updates that you could check out if you're interested in this even more. Now we can actually go into our price prediction and our price analysis. Now the interesting thing is that obviously I'm looking for patterns in the market, especially in IoTeX coin itself. I'm looking for patterns that might give us an indication for what we can expect for the rest of this year. Now, if I'm being completely honest, the most patterns that I've been recognizing was since the 10th of August. Since then, we've had some pretty significant movements in the space. We've had some patterns individually from that point to where we are right now. We've had tiny individual patterns that we can actually try to recognize and see where this can bring us in the future. Now, I do have a price prediction, a price target of 10 cents, between 10 cents and 15 cents. This is before the end of this year. But the interesting thing is that I do believe that we're on the approach to an end of year bear market that's up on the approach. Why do I say this? Because, well, Christmas time is coming. People are going to be using their money for other things. The market will naturally lose volume. And the interesting thing is that volume is here right now. And I've drawn a purple line to dictate where I think the volume is. But I do think we will lose a lot of this volume due to people using their money for other things, such as birthday presents or Christmas presents, holidays present, it continues. But it's mostly holidays related things such as vacation, family get-togethers for Christmas. The end of year bear market, I do think that the prices of many cryptocurrencies, including this one, will shoot up, and I'm expecting this to hit somewhere between 10 cents to 15 cents before the end of this year. Now, right now, as we stand, price of this token is 0.07 cents. That is 7 cents per token. And this is a token that has 10 billion in max supplies, 9.5 billion in circulating supply. Really interesting how we got to this stage. And interestingly, in the last 24 hours alone, this crypto has gained more than 11%, 11.95%. This is impressive, and it also achieved a price of over 8 cents within the last 24 hours. So I do think that a stabilized 10 cents token before the end of this year is definitely up on the horizon. And why is this? Because on the 12th of August, this token was actually around 14 cents. In fact, at some point it got suspiciously close to 15 cents. And I think this area is where we can target before the end of this year. It already achieved this number in August, and now we have to achieve this number again before the end of the year. And I believe it's more than possible. As you can see, given from the 9th or 10th of August to the 12th of August, that was an immediate jump, just insanity, complete insanity. It went from 2 cents to over 14 cents, and this was less than 4 days. This is less than 3 days. This was just 2 days period. Now, within this, I do believe that this gives it a significant market lead in the approaching bear market, because after this bear market, it's cryptos like these that will profit the most, because they were already doing well before the bear market. They're just going to continue to do well because there's no reason for them not to. It's a growing platform that will naturally reap more rewards. And by patterns, I mean swings within the market. I've specifically drawn these up since the 18th of August, and these are all in purple lines. And what I've done, I've drawn up points where I've seen sudden dips in the market from a high to a low, but within that space, it was actually extremely low, while at the edge of those patterns, the price was high. That's what I see as a pattern. There's 2 points, the start, the finish, and within those points, the price is extremely low. That's a pattern, especially if it keeps on occurring. And this is what occurred at the end of August. It also occurred at the start of September, during the middle of September, and towards the end of September going into October, where we are right now. The price has been going back up where we are right now. Now you could call this one huge pattern, but if you look on it on a weekly basis if you look at this from a weekly to weekly basis, you realize that they're individual patterns. These are swings, these are opportunity, these are great buying opportunities. Now, given that the prices rose where it is right now, I'm actually expecting another pattern. But here's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the price to go higher, actually. I'm expecting the price to go around above 8 cents to around 9 cents. And once again, after this pattern, we'll experience another dip. But with each dip, I think the market will be on a continuation to go up from where it was recently. When I say recently, I mean the end of September, from the 21st of September onwards to where we are right now. It's on an upward trajectory. Slowly but surely, this trajectory might not be exactly what it turns out to be in the market, but I think my predictions are in the right area. They're definitely on the right track. And I hope my predictions can be helpful. I hope you can come back to this video in a few weeks and say, actually, this prediction makes a lot of sense. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, I will see you in my next videos.